Last orders at the bar, please.
Welcome to Tavern Tales, a curated 5e Dungeons & Dragons adventure set in the tales of the Yawning Portal campaign module by Wizards of the Coast.
Previously on Tavern Tales, in pursuit of the blue light, the adventurers have found a pit with some bones and a strange type of revolving door as they all fall all over each other.
Come sit down and drink with the enemy, raise a glass and toast to the enemy, and I'm not gonna do this on my own. So come sit down and laugh with the enemy, raise a glass and sing to the enemy, and I'm not gonna do this on my own. So I won't end up being alone, 'cause I won't drink my drink alone. So what about you? One beer or two, I'll drink to you.
I reiterate my previous statement. How are you so sure that these bones belong to Arizona?
A ring.
That may have fallen off while she jumped over the pit.
Look at these perfect, shiny, pearly bones.
Bones?
I'm sticking to it.
We know English.
I'm sticking it. It's good. It's bones.
You're so upset you can't pronounce the letter R.
But there's no R in bones.
Nope.
Well, I mean, if you put it at the end. Ow.
I quit.
Wow.
I stick to what I said.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
I mean, you're blubbering, right? Like
Yeah.
tears are pouring down your face.
Yeah.
You're all like your nose is all red and runny. So
There's
no
snot
doubt,
everywhere.
snot everywhere.
I'm eating it.
Penny's gonna wrap a wing around him.
Cool, like
Try to comfort
so
him.
kind of like a cape.
Yep. Kind of like a cape.
Oh,
But I hold in my little talons and I wrap around him.
All right.
I turn in to Penny and I put my face on her chest and I blow into it like a Kleenex.
It's gonna hurt. It's like leathery skin.
That's okay.
Okay.
I've got a rough face.
I accept it and I
It's
pat
just
him on the head.
moisturizing. Tex, it's really awkward.
I'm awestruck right now.
These are your sister's bones.
No, they're not.
Maryland, you've succeeded in pushing the pillar back into place and sealing off Florida Man on the other side.
Stupid, dumb. Now, I am going to look at my hands and pull out some bandages and bandage my fingers because they hurt.
Make a medicine check.
Oh, man. I don't got that.
Oh, wait. Do you have bandages? Do you have a medicine kit? Do you have a first aid kit? Do you really?
I don't know.
Oh, if only I had
And
a
don't
healer
tell
pack.
me I take out a t-shirt or a shirt because you don't have a shirt anymore. You only have the one shirt you're wearing.
What?
Yeah. You have used up that shirt.
Is a mess kit? Would
No,
that?
a mess kit is not a first aid kit.
Okay.
No.
What is a mess kit anyway?
I've
just
got-
Look it up in the book.
all right.
I've got nothing of use except for soft rope.
Soft rope.
It says soft rope. Oh, no, it says 50 feet rope. I'm going to dig through my bag. Notice I have nothing in there. And I'm just going to, well, dirt always worked before. Kind of pat them on the ground and rub some dirt on them. Okay.
Okay. Make your medicine check with disadvantage.
7.
Yeah. No. It's
You-
not even really dirt. You go to wipe your hands on the wall and realize, whoa, that's a bad idea. So
Okay. Well, I'll just have to deal with that later. Penny, where is everybody? I know where
yeah,
Florida
you turn
Man
and look
is.
and there's no one there.
Oh, shit. She walks to the edge.
Yeah, I
looks-
mean, you hear a ton of blubbering and crying, and snotty nose.
I am going to look down and see them. I'm guessing.
Yeah, you see Penny and Tex.
What the
You
hell
hear
is going-
Alabama really well.
Oh, where's Alabama? Oh my gosh. What is going on? Anybody?
Can we hear her?
Of course.
I wasn't sure.
10 feet away.
Alabama's having a moment. We're just gonna let them work through this before we go. Where's Florida?
On the other side of the wall, in the darkness, where she belongs.
So glad we brought you guys along.
Do you want up or not?
Just give us a minute. And I
Well-
pat Alabama on the head still. They are there.
While they are doing that, I'm going to grab my rope, because I do have my 50-foot rope still. And I'm going to tie some knots in it and toss it down so that they can shimmy up. Well, I'm going to before that, I'm going to open up the pillar thing a little bit again. Then I'm going to put the rope on one side, close it so it like anchors it in by like tying a really big knot. Close it so nice and steady.
By the time Maryland is done playing with her rope, all of you have managed to climb out of the pit.
Oh, man.
So Alabama's the last one to climb out.
Sure.
And no one has yet to point out to him the age of these bones. And so he still very much thinks that they are Arizona. So he grabs them and starts throwing them up out of the pit because he's going to take them with him.
Okay.
Because he thinks it's her.
What
And then
the-
he climbs out.
How'd you... Okay.
Oh, what the hell are these?
They're Arizona.
They're like hundreds of years old. They would look really old.
Anthropologists should
You wanna
know.
make- a medicine
Anthropologists. Why would I make a medicine check?
Because that's a medicine.
Can't we just archaeologically or anthropologically just wisdom check it?
Can I just use my
Knowledge?
our schooling because
just
we're
wanna
from
use
school?
Your beer to beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's what I use.
But
Yeah,
but
no,
we're
it's a good
we're
check.
trained anthropologists and archaeologists. We would know that
Sure.
kind of shit.
No. Why would you? How would you just know how old bones are just by looking at them?
Like history check or
This isn't history. This is like things right in front of you.
100-year-old bones are
I
not
want
history?
a medicine check.
Okay. Let's do it. We're doing this together.
Just gonna say that archaeologists have to know how old the bones are. Just gonna say that's like the whole job title.
I got
That hasn't. Okay.
11.
10.
So an archaeologist is probably not dealing with bones.
Nah, it's more her.
An archaeologist is probably dealing with rock. Do you
Things,
really
not people.
think an anthropologist deals with cultures and societies?
Who are the guys that dig up the shit?
But they're not digging up bones.
They dig
Those
up, like-
aren't bones. Those are fossils.
And they have to know how old that
So
shit
that's
is.
a paleontologist. That's
That's
neither
an
of us.
archaeologist.
No, that digs up dinosaur bones?
That's
Yeah,
that's
paleontologist.
paleontologist.
So-
That's what I'm saying. So you're right.
Anyway.
I'm agreeing with you.
Okay, cool.
Except I'm a
How
dinosaur.
did you do in your medicine checks there, people?
11.
11. All
And
right.
10.
Both of those tell you that these bones are really, really, really old.
Yeah.
Really old. Arizona's been missing for a short period of time. These bones don't have any flesh on them.
These bones are too old.
She's not that old. She's only 30.
Oh my gosh, listen to me. The bones are too old to be hers.
How do you know?
She would have had to die 100 years ago.
Do you see any flesh? Any muscle? Anything?
I've been alive for 100 years.
And then
So bones are still getting thrown up at you. Maybe a bit more aggressively than before. I don't know.
how far up are you? Or you're at the very bottom
Yeah,
just throwing
throwing
bones?
Yeah.
I want her whole body.
Okay.
Skull comes at you.
That's it. I'm kicking all those bones back down there.
That's mean.
They're not
Okay, you
Arizona.
get showered in bones.
I get showered in bones, and he throws a bit of a tantrum, and he flies on his back and just lays there, and he's like, I'm gonna die with her, and I'm not coming out. She's with me, and I'm with her, and that's not. And he cries.
This is like a bad episode of The Bachelor.
Can I offer that while you're tantruming, you're making a bone angel?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot something.
No,
Roll another
offers?
D6.
Because acid still's on my talents?
Well, you never did anything about it.
Oh, I take 3 points of damage. And I go, oh, how did I not deal with this yet?
I mean, this is like, it's supposed to be every round. I've been kind.
You have been kind. Trying to think if I have anything that's basic.
I think
I've
everything about you is basic.
I'm a basic bitch.
I totally picture Penny in her Uggs. Her infinity scarf.
Pumpkin spice latte.
And if I had hair, I'd totally have it in a bun. Just like a top button.
Yeah.
Rocking that. I have soap. I'm going to put soap on it
All right.
and try to wash it off.
with water from your...
face. I'm going to use the snot and stuff on my chest.
God.
And
Soap, snot, and a bit of water from your canteen. That's disgusting enough as it is.
Yeah,
Perfect.
but that should get rid of the acid.
Florida man, you made it through, and then as soon as you stepped across to the other side and you said bye-bye or whatever it was, the pillar turned back.
No.
You hear a large commotion on the other side of the pillar as though Alabama is dying.
I'm going to yell, be like, is Alabama dying? Yeah. Okay, what do I see?
Oh, a corridor.
Oh, can I push on the thing the other way?
Absolutely.
All right.
Cool. You give a look around. You push the thing
Just
the
a little
other
bit.
way.
Just a little bit. Like,
You're going to push it the other way? Cool. Make a dexterity saving throw, Maryland.
Can I just push back? Can we have a
No,
push
you're
off?
busy.
It's too late.
You're kicking bones down onto Alabama.
Because you're
Because they're
mean.
old. Damn it. Why am
Make a dex save.
I'm not actually mean, guys. I'm just smart. Okay.
I'm not mean. You all are
17.
just dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
17 is enough. The pillar comes swinging towards you, bumps you, and you manage to get out of the way and not fall into the pit.
Damn it, Florida man.
Florida man comes back through the prism.
it moves. Both ways.
No shit. Can I just
It's hard to even have a conversation right now because of the noise of Alabama's wailing.
Oh my. Does someone have a spell? Just the spell of silence.
Yes, I have silence.
Do you
I don't
want-
want to use it on my friends. That is mean.
Florida man, you saw the little blue-ish light, the little light bobbing and floating 35 feet ahead of you or so.
Oh, I found the light.
If a little ball of light could look disappointed when you go back through the other side of the prism, it would, but a little ball of light cannot look disappointed, so.
Wait,
That's
it
neither here
can
nor
if you
there.
anthropomorphize it.
Does it turn bluer?
No, it had a little like down in the middle.
It's a little sad blue ball.
Aw.
It was blue balled.
There you go. Yep. That's how you anthropomorphize that. Cool by me.
A Florida man will do what a Florida man does and make the worst choice. Did Alabama get a hangnail?
Tex, where are you?
Guess I would have climbed out by now.
All right, you climb up.
And I'm going to go through the little space.
Oh, the rope falls into the pit.
Oh, yeah, because you opened the door. You didn't.
I'm
know.
gonna jump down there.
Especially because it got pulled the other way, too.
Yeah.
Like, literally got turned the other way. It wasn't even, like, pulled further in. All right, you jump down.
I'm gonna gather up my rope, throw it
It's,
over.
like, all over Alabama, too. Like, the caught up in Alabama's legs.
She's just.
He is
He's
just
sorry.
flailing around. Bones are crumbling underneath Alabama's metal armor, flailing and whatnot.
Okay. She's going to summon all of her
Summoning
empathy
something? Oh, yeah, you're just a rogue.
and her kindness somewhere deep in her dark soul. And she's going to sit on the floor right beside Alabama and put one hand just on Alabama. Hush now. She's not dead. Stop this foolishness. Pat, 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 please. And stop tangling up my rope.
Pat, pat.
Pat, pat,
Do you have to say Pat while you're doing it?
pat. The listeners at home don't know I'm patting.
It's true.
By this point, Alabama's just kind of muffled crying. And he looks at you and he says, well, I know she's not dead. I already figured that part out. Look at this hand. And he picks up the bone hand and it's like, he's like, look at these bones. That hand's way too big to be a female's. I'm now upset that I didn't find her and I still lost her.
You move that hand about and all of the phalanges fall off because it's not held together by anything anymore anyway.
Yep.
Can we get back to finding her then?
It rains digits upon them.
Yeah, I think I'm good now.
Good. She gets up, starts making her way back up.
Cool. I don't know. Make an athletics check.
Now you don't have a rope.
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't make anybody else make an
Yeah.
athletics check. It's fine. Your rope is only like 40 feet in length right now, just so you know.
So, of all the knots?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Smart math.
So
That was a lot of knots.
There
I once
was.
went to a fancy hotel in a big city and they had this revolving door and I got very confused because if you just stayed in it, you kept on going around in a circle. This prism triangle is a lot like that, but as soon as you go through it, it seems to close afterward.
Nobody say anything.
Oh no, I'm so glad that you were able to get back out.
I think we could probably keep it open if we put like a wedge in the middle.
You can just turn it so that there's like a 2-foot gap on one side.
Yeah, but like it shuts after.
Right.
Because
Sorry
I
for
closed it.
interrupting.
Yeah.
Well, let's just make sure we all go through together, and then we'll all be able to open it when we come back.
Yeah, and there's a sad blue light on the other side. So we
Found
gotta-
the light?
Yeah, we got to go there.
We have to follow the light. I just know it.
When we next see the group, they're on the other side of the pyramid. Florida Man, take 3 points of damage.
Breathe air.
Ooh, awkward.
What?
You still are breathing.
This corridor stretches further than almost any other corridor you've encountered in this entire adventure, other than the Great Hall. It's 10 feet wide, 90 feet long minimum. The glowing light, 60 feet away from you. You can barely make it out. It bobbles back and forth.
We should name it.
Can we name him Bob? Because he's bobbing?
Sure.
Let's get him. And I start walking hurriedly.
I mean, I think that Bob needs to stay a certain distance away from us, so we're never going to be able to catch him.
She's already started walking.
What are your characters talking about as you're walking down the hallway?
How my hands hurt.
That's weird.
Hurry up, you
She just
guys.
looks at you and shoots like daggers out of her eyes. Like, you thought she looked pissed normally, but now she looks like she would literally kill you with her gaze.
I think I have something on my face.
She just glares. I want you to stay far away from me for a while. Just over there. Thank you.
It hurts to point.
Ow.
I'm going to do the eyebrow wiggle.
You can have a blue gem.
And
Oh, because that was your thing,
it
wasn't
was
it?
like, I don't know what I
Aw.
did, but I'm sorry.
I forgot about the eyebrows.
Mm-hmm. They're all right here.
Yeah.
We are walking down a hallway, conversing. It seems like there's some grumpiness that's happening here. It's been a while since all of you have been interacting together. You're forced into these confines with each other. And this whole scene with Alabama snotting all over Penny and Florida Man totally not realizing that she hurt Maryland physically, not emotionally. That's too hard to do. Everyone falling in pits and getting covered in bone dust.
Gross.
So everyone make a perception check. But before you roll the dice, 3 of you have to decide to roll this perception check with disadvantage. Which are the 3 of you that will roll with disadvantage?
I can be disadvantaged.
I can also be disadvantaged.
Okay.
Is it perception?
Yes.
Okay, I have 0 things in perception, so I should probably be disadvantaged.
Cool.
Because then
All right. We have 3 then.
Mhm.
Roll with disadvantage and at regular, the 5 of you.
Ah! Wouldn't have mattered.
it wouldn't have mattered either.
Good. Okay. Did anybody beat a 15?
No.
Good job,
One
Florida.
person beat a 15 in the entire group.
Mhm.
Impressive.
I got a 21.
Wow.
Fancy.
Because you didn't have to roll with disadvantage?
Yeah.
There we go. So only one of you happens to notice the ceiling in this room, which is not something that you normally notice. But Florida Man, you see reflected in your blue continual flame torch a thin band of copper stretched across the roof as you're walking along.
So is it like going in the direction that we're going?
No, it's you're walking down the corridor and it stretches horizontally across the roof.
I stop before it, and I'll stop everybody else. Be like, stop, wait.
Okay, who is listening to Florida Man?
Definitely not me.
Okay, cool. You may have a white gem.
Huh.
Oh, dear.
Anybody else not listening to Florida Man?
Penny wasn't listening because she's at the front and she's kind of doing like the pee walk. Like she's walking real fast.
Okay.
So she's just focused on find the blue thing, follow the blue thing.
Catch up to the blue. Okay, so you're walking fast. All right, Penny, go for it. Cool. You can have a white gem as well.
Yay.
Anybody else listening to Florida Man or not listening to Florida Man?
I am not listening.
Okay.
I kept the hand that was in the pit.
That fell apart?
No, I grabbed the other one.
It fell apart too. They're so old.
So I kept a finger.
Okay, I love it.
And I've been holding the finger and I've been poking it. And I've just been like wagging it.
Do you put the ring on it?
Yeah, but then the bones are too fat and then it gets stuck. So I've been trying to get it
That's
off.
a fat
Yeah, okay, cool.
finger.
It's a fat bone.
You have a white gem being all weirdly distracted.
I am listening to
Very
Florida.
good.
Good job.
I think the only reason you're listening to Florida Man is because Florida Man is like, stop, wait, and puts her hand right on Tex's chest as everybody else goes by.
Tex, this isn't like me trying to flirt with you. I'm just trying to keep it real.
I appreciate that. Florida Man, what do you see?
There's like a copper plate up there. That looks like a trap.
Well, now, looks like trouble for our intrepid adventurers.
Yep. Okay.
Thanks, Tex.
Penny.
Yeah.
Running forward. Moves into this space. Crosses the border of that. Maryland crosses the border of that. Alabama crosses the border of that. And suddenly the ground underneath the three of you shifts abruptly.
Dragon.
And there is a click and a whoosh of air as walls slam down on either side of you, trapping you in this corridor, this hallway.
It's a trap.
Well, aren't you genius?
And you're completely sealed off on either side.
Can we see, or is it like...
We have our torches.
No, like, I mean outside. Like, there are stone walls, I'm assuming. So we literally, like, can't see except from our torches?
Correct.
Okay. Well, shit.
Have I ever told you I get claustrophobic, Egg? That's how he says it.
She just stares blankly at him, like, what?
Do Florida Man and I see that they are now trapped, or that...
There is a wall that suddenly appears, slamming down out of the roof in front of you. You both jump back to not be hit by it, and you're on the other side.
You were technically correct. The best kind of correct. There is a trap here. And now our friends are trapped on the other side of the wall.
You can have a blue gem.
You are technically correct.
That was beautiful. You were technically.
I don't know what to say. They're idiots.
I guess we best look at a way to try and spring our friends.
Cool. The two of you are standing there. What are the three of you doing inside?
I am looking to figure out how this mechanism worked and see if I can detect any inner workings of this trap.
Walls slammed down on either side of you.
Does the ceiling not show anything? Does the floor not show anything? So is it just the box? Am I just in a box of
You're
walls?
in a box of walls. No, yeah, essentially.
Cool.
I spent so many years in mime school and never thought this would actually happen.
The roof is 20 feet high, of course, right?
Mm-hmm.
The area you're in is 10 feet wide by 10 feet long.
Penny,
Yeah.
can you hold me again? It made me feel safe and like I was back home.
Can I, like, I was gonna, like, look around first, if that's okay. And then if we feel that there is no hope, then I will hold you.
Oh, all right.
She's gonna pull a crowbar out from her bag and see if she can like leverage the wall up it at all. No.
Cool. Yeah. All right.
Can I help? Assist?
You are busy holding Alabama.
I'm not. I said I'm not gonna
no.
hold her.
Oh.
Hold him.
She denied me.
I
That's
said
what's
not right
currently
now.
I forced
You hear
it.
the sound, Maryland's crowbar clank into the copper at the bottom of this door. The wall itself is made of thick wooden beams that are rimmed in this copper.
Mm-hmm.
Very thick. And you hear this chink, and you can hear that on the other side as well. You hear the sound of something metallic hit the copper bottom of this wall on the side you're on. And then you hear the sound of stone grating on stone. A whole bunch of it all around you. Little small stone on stone sounds.
Did the walls just move?
Yeah, you look in that direction and you can make out and see. Now there's only 2 continual flame torches. You can see little holes, little circular holes that are about 3 inches in diameter have opened in spaced intervals higher up around on the walls that didn't fall.
Keep doing that. I'll help.
I really hope water doesn't come out of that.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah. You said these are wooden walls?
Yeah, dust
Fireball.
starts to trickle.
I know, that's what I was just like. I have a firebolt spell. Can I set them on fire?
Dust starts to trickle down out of those holes.
Sand.
Oh, wait, stop doing that.
Can you guys hear us?
This isn't good. Please get us out.
They can't hear you at all.
Ah, shit.
Is it like perfectly seamless? These walls, like there's no like gapping anywhere.
There's no gap.
Great. But they're made of wood, so I could fireball them and they would burn, right?
But it might burn us too.
What if I just burn one wall? One side.
That's how fire works for sure.
It just stays in one area.
Stays in the place you started at.
The wall came from above or below?
Above.
So I'm going to try to crowbar from my side.
Oh, okay. You pull out your crowbar? Cool. You can make an athletics check.
I'm gonna burning hands this.
So the top is where the holes are. So the copper's underneath us. And the top is holes, stone walls. But the top is...
20 feet up.
But how are there holes coming?
The holes are in the walls that are not made of wood.
Sorry, I was thinking it was coming from the top of us, not
Those holes are high up.
high up, but not the ceiling of it.
Not the ceiling.
Okay. I was thinking the ceiling.
I did not do well. I can't seem to get purchase with the crowbar.
Oh, can I
Yeah.
athletics check this too?
Sure.
I only got a 9.
15?
Nope. Can't manage to get the crowbar underneath that.
I'm going to do an investigation check around to see if there's any switches or plates that they might have stepped on.
Sure, yeah.
Roll a 9.
You're absolutely positive that the pyramid prism had something to do with this.
J'accuse.
Just turn and point at it. So, you make another effort with the crowbar. Go ahead. Stab into the bottom there with the crowbar. And same with Marie Claire.
22.
15.
Both of you stab into the bottom of this copper at the exact same time. And Florida Man, you're totally able to crowbar it down and get it raised like an inch up. Maryland Jane, you've stabbed your crowbar in, wrenched down with all your prodigious strength, and managed to raise it up about an inch.
Alabama, can you grab the immovable rod and just put that under there, please?
I sure can. Where is it?
It's in my bag. Front pocket. On the left.
All right.
That's not my bag.
All right.
That's my pants.
That's a good grip.
Golden sand starts to fall rapidly out of these holes,
Close it.
quickly coating the floor.
We gotta close it. Close it. Let it drop.
You said they punched a hole in the wall, right?
Who punched a hole?
I thought when they were like jabbing through.
No, we got it underneath.
They
so that it's
managed to get
raised
their
up.
crowbars underneath that copper plate and have lifted it up about an inch.
Because they've lifted it up, do we by chance hear any of the sand? Like Florida Man and I, do we hear any
You're
sound?
still staring at a pyramid. I mean, you're still staring at the prism, but you turn back when you hear the clank. Looks like Florida Man has managed to wedge this thing up about an inch.
I really want to push the prism to see what happens.
Sure.
I'm going to push it.
Okay. You head back down the corridor about 30, 40 feet, start spinning the prism, and nothing happens.
Both ways?
Yep.
Damn it, Texas.
Yeah, you're pushing down as hard as you can. Yeah, it's been a round or two of pushing down. No one on your side is grabbing it. You hear the sound of static or something. Sound of...
Like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Once we have the immovable rod under there, I'm going to try and re-leverage it to lift it up a little bit higher again. Is that possible?
Did you get the immovable rod out of the backpack yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because you hadn't so far.
Yeah.
All right. You get the immovable rod out of the backpack and...
Put it under the wall, please.
All right. But if this sand keeps flowing, I'm gonna take it out.
I have an idea.
We can just keep using the immovable rod as a leverage point and then raise it up slowly. Physics.
It's raised about an inch. You get that immovable rod in there. You shove it in, you push the button. You don't even need to really push the button. But then now the floor is now an inch up off the ground.
Oh, wait. Tex.
No.
Tex can't hear you.
I have an idea. And I pull out my shovel.
Okay.
And I'm just going to start throwing the sand out.
Where are you throwing the sand to?
The other side of the thing.
Are you just brushing the sand?
Yeah, out.
Like it's an inch. Okay. Yeah, as we see from that. So
Just- I'm just desperate. I'm trying
Penny
to get...
panics
Yes.
and tries to do something with her shovel.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Just use her wings. Sweep, sweep,
It'd probably be more effective.
No, that would be easier if it was a cape.
Funny.
Tex.
Tex, you realize that you've been on a completely wild goose chase. This spinning prism has nothing to do with the trap that they're currently suffering
He
from
rolled
right
a
now.
9. He fooled you.
He lied to me. I go back.
Yeah, you come back. Florida man, it seems to have gotten a lot easier to keep that crowbar underneath.
Okay, I'm going to try to use my hands and like lift.
Do you will you pull the crowbar out or whatnot?
Yeah.
Or you going to wait for Tex to come back or?
Yeah, I'm yelling at him already. Yelling. I'm like, damn it, Tex, get your ass back here.
I'm back.
All right, let's lift.
I assist with lifting.
All right, you get your fingers underneath there and you start to pull, lifting, the two of you lifting.
I leave the crowbar there just in case it falls.
Who has the higher strength check?
I have a +3.
Do I know they're lifting? Can I hear them? Because that's
I'm going to lift.
raised an inch.
It's raised an inch, but
Can we hear them?
not really, no. There's the sound of sand pouring everywhere. Roll your athletics check, Florida man. Okay, you're spending a blue gem.
I'm also spending a blue gem.
Well, only one check is being made, so only one advantage needs to be had.
16.
No,
17.
It is too heavy, and the weight of it is pushing down so much that you cannot get it. But when you finally go, and you let go, it falls back down to only being an inch high. So you maybe got it like a millimeter up, and then when it goes back down, it doesn't fall all the way to the ground, though. And you're like, kaboom, your brain explodes.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Galaxy brain.
Because why didn't it fall all the
The
way to the
immovable
ground?
rod, yeah.
All right. Everybody on the inside, everybody inside, the three of you. Penny's panicking.
Yep.
What does Penny say when she panics?
Ah!
That's not even words.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
Enemies. Oh my God! But
Very
I'm
good.
terrified.
I love it. So we got Alabama. What are you doing, Alabama?
Sorry.
He saw that the wall opened up about an inch.
Yeah.
And he took his bone finger
Yeah.
and he's like putting it underneath. Like, you know how cats put their paws under?
Right.
And he's doing that with the bone finger right now.
Cool. Yes.
What's wrong with you?
A lot.
He's having fun with the sand.
Sand is filling quickly. And Maryland, what are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. We're going to die in here. I was going to try to tell Tex to paint a freaking door.
Raise a glass and drink with the enemy. Raise a glass and sing with the enemy. And I'm not gonna do this on my own. And raise a glass and toast to the enemy. Raise a glass and sing to the enemy. And I'm not gonna do this on my own.
This concludes this episode of Tavern Tales, a curated Dungeons & Dragons 5e game set in the Tales of the Yawning Portal adventure module by Wizards of the Coast. Our intro and outro music is the song Tavern Tales by the Bad Billy Band. You can find out more about the Bad Billy Band on iTunes or at www.badbillyband.com or follow them on Twitter at badbillyband. Thanks for listening. Please feel free to leave us a review on iTunes or find us on Twitter at tavern_tales. We'll be back next week with more of the adventure.